Hi everyone, it's Agnes and I've got a fantastic success story for you today. It's from Sarah. Agnes, you said I'd write you a success story, so here it is. It took me from June 8th through to today, July 1st, which is only 23 days to manifest a new job, return back to South Korea, and reunite with my specific person. We were stuck in two different countries because of coronavirus, and I was convinced I wouldn't be able to get back to him until February of 2021. To be honest, when I contacted you, I didn't really care about the manifestation that much. I actually cared a lot about feeling better and of truly becoming my own source of love. I wanted to take care of myself because I felt so unloved and crummy. I was tired of feeling so powerless and dependent on someone else for love, and I wanted to take back control of my life. After our session, I began a vigorous self-love routine. Number one, I started repeating I am loved and I am wanted over and over, probably thousands of times a day. Usually I would go for a walk and keep saying it. I would also repeat I'm first best and a priority anytime I felt second best or threatened by another woman. Number two, I would imagine different scenes, sometimes holding my specific person's hand, sometimes running my hand across his fit stomach, sometimes hearing him say he loves me. The scenes were always short and made me feel good. Three, also started inner child healing. I talk to my little child every single day. I listen to what she's saying and what she wants and follow through on her requests. I soothe her daily by letting her know that I am with her always and that I will never leave her. This felt the most powerful. I would instantly feel better after soothing my inner child. Number four, I also kept a close eye on my self-talk and corrected myself anytime I was becoming negative and afraid, and I would remind myself everything is you pushed out, so that I felt empowered and I know that I can change things because I'm the only one that created them to begin with. Managing the negativity was probably the hardest, but I'm keeping it in check by repeating I am loved and I am wanted. Number five, also got busy with my life. I went hiking with friends, I went on walks with my mom, I took care of my body, eating good food, massaging my scalp, drinking plenty of water. I even went on a date with a nice guy, and I reminded myself that I am beautiful and worthy and wanted. Number six, I also got really frustrated, cried, and gave up several times. The night before my manifestation came through, I had a really dark night. I was so depressed and frustrated, I gave up entirely. I was convinced I would get what I wanted, and I was convinced that I wouldn't get what I wanted and that I was an utter failure and disaster. That morning I woke up from my job interview and began to feel calm because I became detached from the outcome. I didn't care what happened. I trusted that I would be okay, and I really let go of my specific person in that moment. My interview lasted over an hour because we were having so much fun, and I was offered the job on the spot. Not only did I get the amount I wanted, much higher than my last job, but I also got some other really cool benefits too. Fully furnished, rent-free housing, guaranteed quarterly bonuses, round-trip airfare home once a year, 1 month paid vacation plus 14 national holidays, only 22 to 25 hours a week, and afterwards I called my specific person to tell him the good news. He was so happy for me, and now we'll see each other in just a few short weeks. I didn't think this stuff worked because I've tried it before, but maybe in the past I wasn't doing something right. I'm not sure, but this time it worked. It worked like magic. I truly believe it now. Neville's teachings work. Thank you, Agnes, for holding my vision when I couldn't, and thank you for reminding me that everything I seek is already within me, especially the love. Wow, nice work. Woohoo! So, I think the real key here, and I'm just going to go back, is repeating thousands of times a day, I am loved and I am wanted. It doesn't matter whether that's with a relationship or a job. The underlying thing is feeling loved and wanted. And as you change that, because if you feel unloved, you are unloved. If you feel unwanted, you are unwanted. If you feel loved, you are loved. If you feel wanted, you are wanted. It's really that simple. So working on this stuff is the most important thing of all. The most important. So I love how you wrote this down, Sarah, step by step for people to help themselves and see how you did it. Thank you for being very systematic in how you wrote this. I think that is extremely helpful. So look forward to hearing any progress down the line of anything that happens. Lots of love. Thank you for sending in your story. And I will put the playlist for dream job manifestations down below and relationship playlist manifestations down below and a specific person manifestations down below. So lots of love, everyone, and I will see you as always in the next YouTube.